All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tri-Cities won the faceoff at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken along the wall by Smith. Passes it over to Brady. Tri-Cities got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Brady. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gets the puck over to Martin. Into the offensive zone. Blocked by one of his own teammates. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Americans quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
Tri-Cities got the puck in their own end. Here they come. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot off a stick. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And that pass goes off the stick. Here's a short pass to Brady. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pila. To the front. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to the left. Takes the pass. Sidesteps the check. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Americans make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Koch's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Tri-City's got a hold of the puck. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the pass in the left wing. Puck picked up by Parade. Played big in the moment there.
Goldsmith almost back on the ice.
The Americans have possession shorthanded. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Puck picked up by Arsenault. Here's a shot. With the stop.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their game. Score! for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible.
Tri-City's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, there's one more. He gets that one too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
How did he stop that one?
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And they win the draw on their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. The Americans gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Tri-Cities put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick pass to Blake. Here's a chance. Mateka's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Tri-City's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies him with the save. Puck grab by Goldsmith. Angles it over to Brady. Here's a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Quebert just lugging the puck. Tri-City's got it in the neutral zone. The Americans take it along the wall. Turns it away. Oceanics looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Inside the final minute of the first here. Toss it up on the play. Oceanics got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. And it's game on here for period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things. Scores! It's in the back of the net! Rogowski's got some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Tri-City's got the puck along the wall. The Americans played along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Oh, a clutch save. And he takes a shot. And he scores. And there's the hat trick.
one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Tri-Cities extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Levine. Standing tall with the save. The Americans have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Americans have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick shot! Tri-Cities grabbed a hold of the puck. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Hutchins won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Americans have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Tri-Cities come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Americans looking against the half wall and makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Americans have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Mateko's got it along the wing. Takes the shot, and he was ready for that save. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Levine. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Moves it quickly over to Brady. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pushes it across to Cunniford. Slides the puck across to Levine. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Brady's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'd love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And now he moves it to Cunniford. Fires it. Stops that one.
Mateka is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Scrum along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From off the wall and onto a stick. Turned aside with a glove by Mateka.
Brady's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that one's turned away. Slides it up to Brady. Shot! Rimouski's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Brady. Fires it on net, and that goes off a body. Perez taking it from his own end.
Tri-Cities had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick feed to Koch. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Americans play it along the wing. Takes the puck along the boards. Makes the save. Looks to make a play over to Matejko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Americans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Shot, and one last save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Tri-City's on total cruise control early in this third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Americans.
He's got a step. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
And he fights off another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Tri-Cities turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Paddleford's working it around in the corner. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Big time save with the block. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Receives the pass. Now over to Brady. Great hits that play in the neutral zone by Gill. Here's a shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Big time save right there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Tapped in around the check. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Feeds the puck to St. Denis. They've got numbers. Oh, kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Oceanics got it near the point. Tries to feed it over to Blake. Pass across to Arsenault. Broken up at center by Koch. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oceanics got the puck along the boards. The Americans will play it in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Taken by Brady. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
There's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Arsenault. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Brady's getting a pair of the sit in for boarding.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Moves the puck up to Pettiford. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Arsenault's got it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Pettiford. And that doesn't reach the net. Matejka's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Rimouski's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And now it's over to Brady. Rimouski's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Koch. And it's kicked away. The Americans move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Americans have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Brady. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds it over. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Americans have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Slides the puck over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Crusoe. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Rimouski's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Dubé. Sends a pass over. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Works it across to Martin. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Tri-City's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Tri-City's got it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Passes it over. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Moves the puck across to Crusoe. One's in the books. The Americans simply dominant tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I felt like they were in the draw.